What's up, guys? Welcome back again. Doing a little ride with my buddy Logan today. I think we're just going through the gorge again, so nothing really spectacular. Tried working on the bike a little bit, and I changed the map sensor, and it's still doing the same thing. Around between 2,000 and 3,000 RPMs, it doesn't want to run there. But if I get up to like if I get it up to like 2,800 or 3,000, it likes to, that's where it wants to run at, is like 3,000. So I think I'm about to pull the intake and throttle body back off and reseal it. And then I'm going to change the throttle position sensor too. It ain't too bad, it's just kind of annoying right now. It's like as long as we're on open road, I'm good, but like if I slow down to like 25, it'll do that. So I think it's throttle position sensor, or it's got a intake leak somewhere. Either way, I wanted to get out and ride today because it's a pretty day, but it's a chilly day. But we're just going through Big South Fork again. We're gonna probably hang out in Jamestown a little bit. I really ain't got no agenda today to go over a topic or anything. That just gets annoying. I don't know if you guys, how well that picks up, but I'm hoping it's a throttle position sensor being dumb. And it's a drive by cables, not a drive by wire, so I don't know how all that works. I say, like, where they got me, this traffic's got me at the right RPM, it keeps messing up. So if any of you guys are bike mechanics, tell me if I'm on the right path. I changed the map sensor and I cleaned the throttle body. The next step is going to be changing the throttle position sensor and just resealing the intake. Above 3,000 RPMs is perfect. So I don't know. That's why I'm leaning towards maybe a throttle position sensor. But if any of you guys have worked on bikes a lot or know anything about this 03 Electroglide, guys, it's just a pretty day. It's a little chilly out, so we got hoodies and stuff on. I want to get a little riding in before I got to get back to doing my homely chores of mowing and weed eating and all that fun stuff. See, if I pull the clutch in and rev it though, it doesn't do that bogging crap. It acts just fine, so. It almost acts like it runs on one cylinder for a minute. I changed the spark plugs in it too. I don't know if any of you guys seen that. So yeah, spark plugs and map sensor is all I've done so far. I've also heard it could be a fuel delivery problem, which I hope it's not. But I am gonna, like I said, I'm changing it this winter. I'm changing every sensor and every seal on this motor anyway. So either way, I'm gonna find out what is doing this. I just want to know what it is and why it's doing it. Other than it just being a older Harley. 22-year-old Harley? It does not have O2 sensors. That's another thing I will throw in there. It's all stock. The only thing I've done is I've got the air lid open down there. It ain't got the cover around it, but it's done that with or without it. That was the first thing I tried too. Notice the back of his bike gets a little shaky when he's decelerating. I don't know if that's normal or not. See that? See his bags? Yeah, guys, I like riding through the Big South Fork, so you'll probably see that a lot more often than not. It's just an easy ride, and when I loop around, it takes me back to my house, so it's really easy for me to do, really easy. I know it by heart now. It's just a beautiful ride. I did enter the contest, well, the drawing, I guess, for a Do It With Dan's motorcycle. I don't know if any of you guys follow Do It With Dan. I've been following him for a very long time. But I happened to see that he was giving away, which I've been planning on buying something for a while, but he's doing a bike build and giveaway. So I bought a shirt. I'm going to try to buy a hoodie next. That thing is just, I don't know what his deal is. Yeah, I'm hoping I can win that. It's a Honda Magna that he's building. He's doing the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. And the first one is Pestilence. And I thought it was really cool. I followed Dan for a long time. He's kind of why I got into moto vlogs and stuff. So it'd be really cool to win a bike and meet him. I may tear back into this thing when I get back to the house, because that's just, that throttle thing is getting on my nerves. It runs really good. I don't know, except for like under 2,800 RPM, it does not want to run. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be my rant for the day. Is my bike is running funny and I don't like it. I don't know why. I'm a mechanic and I can work on cars, but bikes are a little different. I know it's the same concept, but going on up here? We're being redirected. I'll visor up so I can hear. what's going on back here. Hopefully one of my followers is a Harley mechanic or knows a Harley mechanic or a bike mechanic in general. Because like I said, I'm going to replace everything. I just want to replace what's wrong with it now, and then later I'm going to go through the whole thing again anyway. I just don't like this thing running funny. Which it didn't run this bad until I changed the map sensor, so that's making me think that it's something else. And if I could get my fingers in there, I'd try unplugging it while it's running and see if it makes a difference. Which I know it's going to, but... I don't like having to cruise around at 3,000 RPMs all the time, which I guess it ain't bad because it's got 8,000 RPMs it can do. Of this ride, guys, is me complaining about how this thing's running right now because it is driving me nuts. Ooh, I sneezed in my helmet. Logan, you're dragging back. Look for these other riders here. They out on their Harleys too. Get back on my side of the road. Logan's playing a dangerous game up there with them stretched bags, boys. Now I can show him. So I was going to get stretched bags, but after seeing that, I don't think I want them. I don't think I want that at all. That made me nervous for him. I didn't like that at all, Sam I am. That one didn't get so close. Oh, it still gets kind of close. I'll be able to really tell going uphill. Yeah, I want to get to the uphill part. See how close he gets. Ah, that's going to end up causing me to screw up. Alright, I gotta... Yeah, this thing ain't getting rode until I get that fixed. I mean, I'll still ride it to work maybe, but... That right there is, it's screwing me up in my curves. I really don't like it. It wasn't that bad the last time I rode it with my girlfriend. That's going to tear me up. I don't like throwing parts at something, but like if it runs good at 3,000 plus RPM, and it just has a problem at low RPM under a load, then I don't know, I might have lost. Had a very big loss. But we're going to take a pit stop, guys, so I'll be right back. Womp. Alright, guys, we are back on the road again. Ignore the check engine light. I tried unplugging a sensor. I think it's an air temp sensor. just to see if it changed anything, and it hasn't. It ain't made a lick of difference. It's still running funny, but oh well. I'll just deal with it. Running like that is getting very old very fast, so making it backfire and just act dumb in curves. Also, I was also thinking it could maybe be an injector, but I don't know. Like maybe at a lower RPM they're not firing as good. I don't know yet. Try to enjoy the rest of this ride, and I'll mess with it when I get home. Let it cool off for a little bit. Let it think about what it's doing and what it did. I asked him about his bike shaking that I showed you guys earlier we was looking at. He said it's his front tire making it do it. His front tire needs replaced. We're both having problems today, just mine's more running while his is more tire related. He's got cams in that bike though, it sounds good. Answer the age-old question I've been asked many times is, do I miss my Deuce? 1,000 times yes. I love that bike. I miss it with everything in me. Do I regret trading? Absolutely. Did I burn myself? No, I don't think so. But I do miss it. I guess where it was just my first Harley, I had a lot of fun and a lot of adventures on it. This one's fun too, though. I'm learning to love her. Just stuff like that gets on my nerves. Like, it's a beautiful bike. It's a great running bike. Stuff like that gets on my nerves. want to fix it. I just don't know where to start. I mean, I got an idea where to start, I guess. So I'm in some Facebook groups where people's had kind of similar problems. So I'm just kind of following their lead. They said it could be an intake leak, or it could be a throttle position sensor, it could be injectors. I just hate throwing money at stuff, but I guess there's not really much else I can do about it besides throw money at it. I will figure it out eventually, and I'll update you guys with what I find. She's just an old bike and she just needs some love. Can't be mad at her for her old issues. Need a little TLC. Attention, love, and cash. Because it's a Harley. Gotta love it. If the horses ever get bothered by us, they don't seem to care. They don't care at all. They're just down there eating some grass. They're just gnawing on some grass. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video there. Leave a like, leave a comment. If any of you guys are mechanically inclined for motorcycles, specifically a Harley. Like I said, mine's an 03 Harley Davidson Electra Glide Ultra Classic. Fuel injected. Let me know what y'all think could be my problem and where I should start next. But I appreciate you guys greatly. Thanks for tuning in. And I will see y'all later.